queens and my kings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of the day it is that you have tuned in to another video from your girl, Just Treva. Now, I just got home from church, and so before I prepare this HelloFresh meal, I am actually just kind of cleaning up my bedroom. I just changed my clothes, and I know most women understand when we switch purses, we have to put some of it back. So now I'm just kind of cleaning up here and there. Again, I mentioned HelloFresh. This is not sponsored. I was gifted a HelloFresh meal from my neighbor. Thank you, Miss Pat. And I will get to that here in a minute, but I just needed to preface that this is not sponsored at all. But if HelloFresh wants to send me some more, y'all, I mean, you'll see. But obviously by now I'm kind of already, I've already eaten it or am eating it. So ready to go. Again, thank you to Miss Pat. The Juicy Lucy burgers is what I'm going to be trying for the very first time. Again, this is not sponsored, so this will be my honest opinion, my honest setup. And forgive me if my utensils or whatever I have don't look like what you have. Use what you got, you guys. Use what you got. I kind of am just taking everything out of the bag right now. I love that they do provide you literally even down to the buns. They have it. This is kind of the setup, you guys. It looks amazing. And just what it's called, Hello Fresh. These ingredients looked like I went to the store today and picked them up myself. And honestly, this has been sitting in my refrigerator for the last couple of days. I didn't have time to really cook and film the way I wanted to. Oh, right here. So HelloFresh does have a needed but not included section. That pan, the foil, and the oil I all got from Dollar Tree because I did not have it at home. So right here, step one is just simply roasting the broccoli. You guys, while I do believe roasting broccoli is just as simple as it comes, just oil, salt, pepper, stick it in the oven. I do also recommend that you just go by the way HelloFresh has it set up. By all means, I know you might want to zhuzh it up, put whatever seasonings you want on there. But for me, I'm going to do this exactly as the recipe calls for it. And then maybe next time I can then start doing it however I see fit. But here I'm just drizzling the oil on there. Getting the good old salt and pepper. It's going to ask me to then put some garlic clove in a pocket of foil. I went ahead and got the sheeted foil so that it was just much easier for me. I literally stuck the whole garlic thing in there. I didn't know if I needed to mash it up or whatever. I just took all of it and put it in there. Dun da da da. Pop it in the oven. I forgot I had a pizza pan in there. All right, so now step two, you guys, is the caramelized onion and tomato jam. I'm going to be straight up and down with you guys. I do not like caramelized onions, but I say, Treva, get it together. You are going to do this recipe exactly as it calls for. There's nothing you're going to leave out. You're going to do this and just see what happens. Now, I will tell you, I love red onions. I love red onions. So while I did cut up 1/2 for the jam, I did leave a couple of just raw ones sitting out. So honestly, just in case I could not rock with the caramelized onions and the jam, I left out the raw ones so that I could at least have or enjoy my burger with some onions on it. Forgive me, you guys, this section is kind of slow. Probably should have sped it up, but peeling this onion took me forever. And then cutting it, oh, you guys, my knife, I should use the other knife. This knife does not like me or didn't agree with me today. So, yeah, that's that. So, you guys, right now, just simply going about chopping up the onions. All right, you guys, now it calls for me to start the making of the jam. I am to just kind of put some oil in the pan, and you will see and hear the sizzling, the nice sizzle. Honestly, no, you won't hear the sizzle right that second because my impatient self didn't allow for the oil to get really, really hot first before I put the onions on there. But I will say, since I'm recording this after the fact, you know what? Never mind. I'll just let you see it. Now here comes the good part, you guys, the burgers. Now I am just one person, so I'm only going to make two. So it's causing for me basically to dump that seasoning mix that they have in there in the meat. And the good part, salt and pepper, obviously. But the good part's coming up. I love it. Mashing the meat. Y'all, there is something, my face doesn't show it, but I love just kind of mashing it all together, mashing it through my fingers, through my hands, getting that all. I'm smelling the seasoning, you guys, because I love seasoning. And so I just wanted to see what it kind of smelled like. So I'm kind of creating a zhuzh. Y'all know I love the word zhuzh. Anyway, I'm just kind of making it, mixing it all together. And now let me clean my hands. So for right now, it's going to cause for me to put cheese inside the burger, you guys, inside the burger. Now, I love cheese and I honestly love burgers with 1 to 2 slices of cheese. So looking at this recipe and knowing that it only told me to put cheese in the middle, kind of cover it up, and that's it, I was still not sold on this. I was like, no, Treva's not gonna like this because I love cheese, and I'm not even gonna be able to taste the cheese. But you guys, again, I'm making it per the instructions, and so here we go. Right now, I'm patting it all out. Got that cheese in there, got that oil going, and I'm sitting it on there. And now I'm just creating the second burger that I'll probably have later on tonight. You have got to love that sizzle of a hamburger. So now I'm just kind of getting all my things out. My bun I put in the oven to toast. I love bread. When I get a burger, I love for the bread to be toasted. I'm also taking out my broccoli and garlic because now it is time to prepare the sauce. Anyone who knows me knows I love sauce. I love ranch. I love ketchup. I love mustard. I love sauce. I love gravies. Like, give me everything. So, right now, I'm just going to mash up the garlic. I don't know if I'm doing any of this right as far as the garlic mashing. I don't have one of those garlic things. I need to get one. But, so yeah, here's me just kind of making the sauce and getting everything prepared as my burger continues to sizzle. All right, you guys, time to plate it up. I'm getting the broccoli on my plate, which I have been snacking on since I got it out of the oven. It is fantastic, you guys. Who knew that just simple salt, pepper, a little bit of oil could go a long way. But here I am putting on the sauce, which I love, ketchup, which I love, and just mixing that all together. Yes, I went back for a little bit more sauce and putting the caramelized onion and tomatoes on here. I'm gonna try it out, you guys. And then my burger, the how do they say it? Pièce de résistance. I know I'm pretty sure just butchered that. Ooh, look at the cheese, you guys. That gooey cheese. I'm getting hungry all over again. I confess, HelloFresh. Did I just rhyme? I confess though, seriously, you guys, this burger is amazing. I don't like caramelized onions, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad batch or something one day, but this burger is amazing. The flavor, everything. HelloFresh, you've got my vote.